Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. So, I'm sure, as everybody else knows from the title, I just watched the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson finale. The title of this episode was The Beautiful World of Shane Dawson, because we are coming full circle from the beautiful world of Jeffree Star, and obviously we had to finish it off full circle because Shane loves a happy ending. Let me just start off by saying that you guys know I love Jeffree, I love Shane. I bought the palette and I was a little disappointed at this episode, not gonna lie. I don't want to front. I know there's a lot of positive feedback on this episode, and I'm not saying I didn't like the episode entirely. I'm not saying it was bad. I loved it. I think the editing was great. I think that the story was great. I think that, the music was great. But in terms of what was promised to us, what was hyped to us, and after all this drama and Shane hearing all the criticism about, not including what he had originally promised us, I definitely was a little disappointed that this is how he handled it. After him coming out saying he took out the drama, that he said he had 3 whole 1-hour episodes of drama, and the only thing that we saw today was basically everything that was in the trailer. I think what everybody meant when they said they wanted what was in the trailer was that they wanted him to elaborate on what was shown in the trailer, and I didn't want someone's life to be ruined or us to cancel James Charles all over again. I guess I kind of just wanted to know and make sure that, Jeffree wasn't protecting a predator and that we were going to get some answers or just see what went on behind the scenes. Obviously he's working with Jeffree. I wanted him and Jeffree to have more of a conversation about things during rather than after, because we hear Jeffree say that he's apologetic all of a sudden. Definitely from me seeing the trailer for the very first time, this isn't what I expected we were gonna get, and obviously it wasn't what we were actually going to get, because there were 3 1-hour episodes about this. I know there's comments that are this tea happened a very long time ago, we didn't need to readdress it. I think that when the trailer came out, people were really hyped because they felt like this was going to be a new take on what happened in Dramageddon, and we were going to, not have to rewatch James' video, we weren't going to have to rewatch Tati's video, we weren't going to have to rewatch Jeffree's video, but we were going to hear Shane get this whole situation explained to him by Jeffree, and then the two of them kind of living through Dramageddon. And if it was 3 whole episodes, 3 whole hour-long episodes long of drama, obviously there's stuff we didn't see, and I'm sure it was interesting because it's Shane. So in the episode today, Shane addressed the Dramageddon drama for the first 10 minutes of the hour and 20 minutes of the episode. So he cut down his 3 hours of video about Dramageddon and he turned it into 10 minutes. And, if that is what his creative direction was, he didn't want to cover it anymore, he didn't want to talk about it. I really wish he had just come out and said it in the middle of the series and not just right at the end after the palette launched. I'm totally okay with the fact that he took it out as long as he warned us beforehand, instead of people being where is it? When is it coming? I think that the waiting is what made people a little bit upset. And like I said in my last video, it's Shane's series, it's his creative direction, I know it's up to him, but I just feel there's a level of respect that was missing. Anyways guys, I still love Shane, I still love Jeffree, and this episode was still really great. I definitely think that the way that Shane incorporated Dramageddon was just kind of including different clips of people saying they want him to include Dramageddon to just barely scrape by Dramageddon, because he showed a bunch of people, a bunch of drama channels asking for the drama, and then he kind of just showed us a little bit more than what he showed us in the trailer. We saw the Tati video, we saw James losing followers, and that's just yeah, that was nothing new. So whatever, I guess I could have lived without it, and that kind of sucks. I felt when Jeffree said it's finally time for them to address the situation, I just felt they were going to give us a little bit more than Jeffree saying, I wish I didn't come out and say what I said.
Half of the people wanted to see drama and things that were referenced in the trailer. Now that the launch is over and we're 6 episodes in, me and Shane were kind of is that stuff like irrelevant? I know that it's in the trailer, but it's been so long now. Half the people want to know. Half the people are like, Shane, are you clickbaiting everyone? Are you just not going to talk about it anymore? And we are really on the fence. So I think it's time to really just address it all in the series and really just dive in and talk about it, because if we don't, people are going to say, oh, y'all tried to reel us in, da-da-da-da. So I really think that, let Shane follow his gut. We have nothing to hide.
Dramageddon didn't end with a happy ending. It was like, James was accused of being a predator and Tati deleted her video, but, Jeffree still claimed that he had these actual receipts as to why Nathan banned him from the home, and it was like, well, if you're just not going to show to us, are you protecting a predator or were you lying? Like, that's something that is valid, and I thought we were going to get some clarity on that, but I guess we will never get clarity on that. Anyways, guys, the rest of the video was basically just emotional excitement, all of this combination of launch day and the Morphe store, which was really nice to see. I really did enjoy those moments. I just felt like it had been so long since this happened, and I'd basically just been reliving that whole entire experience through Jeffree Star's Instagram story from that day, that when I saw it again, I was like, oh my god, I love this. And it felt like it had just happened yesterday, but then I was like, wait a minute, like, this happened a really long time ago. It's like 22 days removed from this whole event. It definitely did feel full circle, and the music that Shane was using, he was like super dramatic during the launch day, and it sucks that the launch day didn't go exactly how they were planning on it going, but it's crazy how wildly successful the actual launch was in terms of people wanting to buy this palette. It is crazy that these two were able to do what they did. It was fun to see like the full circle between Shane going to the Morphe store with Jeffree in the beginning to actually doing the Morphe store with Jeffree for himself, doing the meet and greet. It was definitely really, really awesome to see that. And then guys, here we go. We're going to talk about the last few moments of the episode, because this caught me so off guard. I was like, what just happened? Literally, what just happened? So we go from 10 minutes of drama to launch day in Morphe store to this beautiful ending of people getting their PR packages, people using the product, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's him and Shane in the office, and they are unveiling a new shade in the mini palette. So in the mini controversy palette that was already sold with 9 colors, they unveil at the end of the video that they are going to be selling a version of the mini that has the green color that everybody asked for. If you guys remember, in the series, they decided to take out this beautiful, very pigmented green shade from the palette, and a bunch of people were demanding they bring it back. They had petitions for it. Everyone was talking about it, and people loved it so much they even made a green piggy hoodie in the last merch launch for it. So they ended up saying they were going to add the green color to the mini palette. I don't know if they're going to have both up or if they're going to sell just that one now, and they didn't really announce when, so I don't know if you go on the website right now, you can still buy the old one, or it's already the green one. I wish they had just come out with a single shade, because the palette, I don't need another one, because I already bought the mini and I don't want to buy a whole new palette just to get one color, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people at the beginning of, the whole drama with Shane isn't doing the series anymore. He doesn't want to do the series anymore because, like I said, he didn't want to even finish this series. He didn't want to do another episode. It was supposed to be 9. Jeffree said that in the beginning.
If you guys see the first episode, you will know the real tea of what is the full spectrum of what it's about. 9-part series.
And then right after the launch, Shane said he didn't want to finish after episode 6. He was done. He felt like that was a good ending. And after that, everyone was like, wow, he only did it for the money. The only reason why he made those videos was to sell us this palette. Some people might feel he made this episode so that he could kind of sell us this new product. This new palette with the green shade. I'm not sure. I mean, at the end there, it really ended abruptly, because I was trying to process the fact that they had the green shade in the mini palette, and I was like, okay, and then they just were laughing, and then it was over, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't even know how I expected it to end, whether they were gonna be thank you, or bye, or whatever, but does this mean the series isn't over? I'm so confused. Yeah, anyways, I'm really curious as to what you guys might think about this. The green shade is called Put It Back. And I wish they would put the rest of the episodes back on the internet, because I know they're definitely like in some vault on Shane's computer, because I really liked this series, and I really am gonna be sad that there's not gonna be like Shane and Jeffree content like anymore, I guess, unless they do another series. I don't know, guys. Like, wow, this is crazy that it's over and ending, and I feel like I'm just like all over the place with my opinion, but yeah, this is just like my raw, true reaction to what I just saw. Overall, I really liked the series, but also I think it was either he was going to put the drama in from the beginning, or he should have just midway throughout the series told us before the launch that he was taking it out, just to avoid people thinking like he was doing it for money or dragging us on or whatever. Anyways, that's my opinion. It was good. There were things that I wish there were there, but I guess, you know, it's not my place to change things, and I just hope Shane is happy with the way the series turned out, and I hope Jeffree is too. So let me know, guys, how you feel about this whole series, this whole journey, everything, and how you feel about them adding the green shade to the mini palette. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.